Cool. Everything running?
Yeah.
Cool. When you're ready, guys, Damon can.
Yeah, it's ready.
Cool.
Every time I cry, I don't know why. Everything I see is turning into me, and I don't know why I feel this way. But I won't sit back and wait for a better day. And oh, my love, don't you need me anymore? I said, oh, my love, don't you need me anymore? I guess no. I see what I question, I feel what I am. Confused little boy, dressed up as a man. I feel what I question, I see what I am. Confused little boy, dressed up as a man. And oh, my love, don't you need me anymore? I said, oh, my love, don't you need me anymore? And I'll find out if there will be another time, or I'll find you in the meadows of my mind. And oh, let's find out if there will be another time, or I'll find you in the meadows of my mind.
Cool, I gotta say, God, dude, that was so good.
Thanks, man.
It's rolling. Okay, cool. Well, cool. This is an episode of Melted for Durban is Yours with Evan and Matthew. Today we're hanging out with Darryn from Thee Loopholes, previously known as Darryn the Wizard, currently known as Grandpa Swamp, and sometimes known as the Mac DeMarco of Cape Town. How you doing, dude?
Oh, that was fucking digging deep, man. Okay, that's a good way to start. I'm good, man. How you doing? I know you do good because you've been chilling for a while, but yeah.
I'm good, thanks, dude. So let's start it off with why the name change. It's from Darryn the Wizard to Grandpa Swamp.
Just because I can, basically.
So,
I guess it's like I thought it's time for a little bit of a change. Why not change the name under which I perform?
so you no longer a wizard, like?
I don't think I ever was. I think it was a big misunderstanding. This is a big misunderstanding, man. I'm not a wizard at all.
Okay, and then like, what came first for you then in terms of music? Was it like solo projects or bands first?
Well, obviously I started playing guitar by yourself in your room, whatever, but I think mostly bands. Like I played bass for a lot of bands when I was younger, and then like a blues band.
Oh yeah.
And then I ended up moving to guitar when I started a band called Drunk Girls with Justin, two-piece. I needed to play guitar then, and then from there I just kind of stuck with it.
So was Drunk Girls like your first real gigging band or whatever?
Yeah, I would say there were a few unmentionable ones, but I think that's a good one, yeah. So basically I morphed from band to solo.
Okay, so when did Drunk Girls like start off, I guess, and happen?
Like about 3 or 4 years ago. We just kind of hung out in Stellenbosch. We met there, and then we like practiced in a big upstairs in a music shop. It was a piano shop. They hated us. But we practiced there for a while and then kind of hopped around. Here we are.
And then, like, because Drunkles originally then turned into Loopholes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same people.
Okay, so when did Tyler come into play then?
I met Tyler on their I think one of Black Math's first tours to Cape Town. I think their first tour, and he was at Shack with the guys from Richard Dizzy, and then he wanted to smoke a joint. Asked me, wanted to smoke. I said yes, and then we ended up sitting outside the whole night in that little park across from Shack, just chilling and talking. And the next day I was like, "You want to play bass in our band?" And he came with us, took a bus to Justin's house, and that was that. And then he left for a while, and then we had other bassists in, and we tried kind of mixing it up with other people, and it was quite cool. But then Tyler came back again. It was perfect timing. We're like, well, let's now you're in the Loopholes.
Sick, dude. What did Tyler add to like the Loopholes energy, I guess?
I guess a bass guitar. You know, he knows that. I mean, come on, like if it's just Durbanese, everyone knows how Tyler can play bass. So it speaks for itself.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Did you prefer being in a 2-piece or in a 3-piece?
We actually 4-piece for a while as well with Sean from Runaway Nuns. He played lead for a while. That was cool. I like bigger the better as far as I'm concerned. Like, there's beauty in all of them, but I would like to now at this point go as big as possible. Like 5-piece, 6-piece bands. I think.
And then how's writing for that? Do you guys fight over writing privileges or?
No, I kind of like bit of. Yeah, I can't control that. I control it, but like we all write songs now. But I guess it stemmed from me writing songs and kind of bringing it forward.
Yeah.
But I guess if I'm writing the lyrics and the vocal pattern, then you kind of at the end of the day you put down the structure. But everyone comes through with ideas, and it's very much like a collaborative process.
Sweet. And then you guys, is there a specific reason why you're in Durban at the moment? We recorded our second album. Yeah.
With Cam. That's the reason we're here. Oh, that's the reason they were here for a weekend. I'm here for a bit more than a weekend. Just kind of cruising around, visiting friends and family, surfing in the warm water, working a few odd shifts here and there to get by.
Oh, nice. Just to clarify, this is Cam, as in...
Yeah, the Cam. Cam, dum. You know, fucking
yeah.
Cam.
But yeah, Cameron Lofstrand, also from Black Math.
Hardy Da, Taekwondo Sleepover, The Sisters. Played keyboard on our first album as well.
Oh yeah.
He's that guy. Yeah. What's up, Cam? That's magic, dude.
Yeah, because with recording the new album, you guys did it in a day, right?
Yeah, we laid down the stuff in a day, and then we just added. No, actually, like in the vocals and also one day. So 2 days, I guess.
And then the first album you guys did in a day as well.
That was also a day, yeah.
How did you guys manage that in terms of time?
We just we get bored really easily, so we tune each other. Let's just fucking play the songs properly. Then we're done.
Okay, then what do you guys think is different this time around? Is there any difference approaching this album versus the first one?
This one's got a lot more of all three of us writing, and it's a lot more fast paced, more punky. It's a lot cooler actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say don't listen to the first one. That was just experiments. Listen to this one.
So do you say that you find yourself more in Loopholes or more with your own stuff?
Kind of equal, but it goes through stages and waves and stuff. You don't know when you're gonna get booked for that gig or this gig or where you can fall in. But at the moment, I would say Loopholes.
That's sweet, dude. And then just on a general note, how's Durban been treating you the last week?
Dude, I love Durban. I want to move here actually. So start a few bands.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun because dude, the warm water. Come on, that's it. What else needs to be said?
Yeah, dude, fucking Cape Town.
Warm
water
sucks,
is just
dude.
Water in general.
And water, there you go.
Having water.
I forgot about that. Due to a certain circumstance, I can't say the same in Durban at the moment. But we're staying somewhere with no water. It's quite an interesting situation. But it's fun.
Do you have any favorite places to hang out in Durban?
The beachfront, obviously, where the skate park is, and I guess Kloof Gorge. I haven't been there yet, but that forest, that's sick. We got Johnny's, Johnny's Roddies. Oh yeah.
Shout out to
chips.
Johnny's.
Just Tyler, once again, he ate the chicken bunny the other night. I told him, dude, don't eat the chicken bunny. And he ate it, dude. And he got, yeah. he got what he deserved.
So when you go to Johnny's, do you do bunnies or chip cheese?
Chip cheese, man, all the way.
Chip cheese, just plain chip cheese, or are you
Plain
throwing
chip
in the extra cheeses? Or
No. It's got a lot of cheese in there already, man. Also, if you have $10, then everyone gets a roddy, basically, because it's so fucking big. And what's that place called, kids? Falafels. Fundis.
Oh, falafel fundi, dude.
Falafel Fundi. Shout out to Sarah, our main guy over there. He likes my haircut. I like his falafels. So, go there and get me a t-shirt, Falafel Fundi.
Yeah, do they have t-shirts?
I don't know, but they should.
Yeah, they should have t-shirts. And then, do you have any favorite Durban bands, but stuff you listen to on a regular basis?
I do listen to Mouse, and I know that the lead singer's very handsome. So,
damn.
yeah, so he's so that's a plus. But no, obviously all the bands I listen to are the people I'm friends with. So I guess Mouse, Hadida, and Sisters, and Black Math. All the usual suspects. I would say, who else is from Durban really, except for there's X-Con.
Oh yeah, dude,
X-Con, and actually one of my favorite artists from Durban is Old School.
Oh, dude, Old School.
Old School's on the next, another level.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
Old School.
Shout out to Old School.
Because he also plays in Common Creatives.
Yeah, dude, that guy's all over the place, and he's on another level with his production and the beats. And Old School's probably up there as my favorite Durban artist at the moment.
Oh, sick, dude. And then do you want to punt what you're gonna do tonight, by any chance? I suppose this would go out after, so it's pretty.
This.
But for the sake of the podcast, this is being done on Friday, and it's the From the Soul event at the Winston.
The cucumber salad.
Yeah, salad. That's why he's got the cucumber. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Chris, I got you now.
And for all our listeners tuning in, we're at Damon's house, and Damon is behind the mic.
That's the lead singer of Mouse. He is very handsome. What was the question?
Well, yeah, actually, I suppose we're just going to talk about you playing at the Winston tonight.
I would just say maybe I can just go thank you if you did come and you're listening to this.
Oh, yeah.
On both counts.
Dude.
There we go.
Yeah, so are you stoked? Are you stoked to play at the Winston again?
Dude, I love the Winston. I was there last year. Very interesting place. I went there for a comedy night or something. But yeah, that was cool.
Do you enjoy comedy?
No. I don't enjoy comedy. I don't know, man. Not that. Don't know what it was, but
sick. Well,
but also a fucking whack thing was it was comedy, right? Went outside for a few beers, came back inside, fucking drum and bass party. What's going on here, dude? I went away for an hour and I came back with this big drum and bass troll going on inside. I thought this was comedy night, dude. So I was completely confused, but I guess that's the Winston, dude.
That's sick, dude. And then, because Loopholes played there also last year, didn't you guys?
Yeah, we did. We played quite late, so it was quite sloppy.
How'd they treat you guys, though? Did they treat you well?
It was quite empty, so Cam and Mika treated us really well. They danced. But,
I just, for the record, like to state that I was also there.
I said it was sloppy, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't tell if I was seeing the right amount of people or double.
No, we enjoyed you guys for what it was worth. But I suppose that's where we'd end it, really. Thank you for doing this, Steve.
No worries, man.
Thank you for coming through. This has been Evan and Matt for Durban is Yours, and Damon, and everyone else in this house. It's Chris and
Kez
and Caddy and Milo and
Dog.
Yeah. Thank
Shout
you guys.
out to, all the homies.
Yeah.
All the people out there. All the dog lovers. What's up?
We made our awesome artwork.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, dude. I think that's it. Are we done?
Do your best and Joe do the rest.
Yeah, please.
feeling my heart like a bottle of wine. You got me interested in giving you time. Like when I find love, man, it never stays. And when I find a lover, she always goes away. Let's talk about sunlight, let's talk about moonshine, let's talk about flowers, and talk about your mind. Let's talk about sunshine, let's talk about moonlight, let's talk about flowers, let's talk about your mind. I said, man, what did you expect? He was found with a bottle of whiskey and a rope around his neck. I'm telling you, man, life is a really deadly thing. And when they checked his phone, she was busy ringing. Let's talk about love, let's talk about hate, let's talk about death and what's next. Let's talk about love, let's talk about hate, let's talk about death and what's next. My friend, don't you be a damn fool. Heartbreak ain't no river, it's just a swimming pool. And you can get out if you swim to the shallow end, or wallow in the deepness and never feel love again. Let's talk about joy, let's talk about truth, let's talk about rivers and what they mean to you. Talk about joy, talk about truth, talk about rivers and what they mean to you. Said my friend, don't you be a damn fool. Heartbreak ain't no river, it's just a swimming pool. And you can get out if you swim to the shallow end, or wallow in the deepness and never feel love again. Let's talk about joy, let's talk about truth, let's talk about rivers and what they mean to you. Talk about joy, let's talk about you, let's talk about rivers and what they mean